by the minute.
Alright, people, welcome back to my channel, and we are continuing for part 2. Alright, got that, and that.
Sounds like a lot happened here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlathan City centuries ago. A whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
Laura?
A lot of these puzzles in this game are simplified.
There we go. What of you?
That was the capital city, Arlathan. This is what's left of it after the war.
I don't imagine it floated back in the day.
Oh, yeah. Let me show you this now. So, one of the things that you can do.
I don't like this. Losing contact with the whole.
What you hear about Demeter's? Looking to inflict some pain? I have what you need.
It's right here, and that's how you rank up your thing. Each area has 4 ranks. And the one of the things you can do to increase your rank is sell. So this one needs coin, materials, and repetition 500 points. This is where you can buy and upgrade your stuff. Another piece for the village jumpers. Not gonna worry about that one. Other ones you gotta wait for a bit. This one you can buy it for 155 gold, and this one you can buy those other ones. I would say so. It's a little
And now that we've
bit.
met, do your best not to die, yeah?
It's a little bit waste of money right now to buy it. So then later on in the game, I'll show you what I mean, but it's a waste. But yeah, that's how you increase your reputation. And you gotta do it for all the places that you're trying to go for.
Rook, you ready to go?
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing. This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
There you go. So yeah, when you break boxes, you get some coins or you get some other stuff. Don't worry about your characters getting mad at you for breaking stuff. Just go ahead and shoot it. If you shoot it or you do that, you can easily get that. I would say the best way to do this kind of stuff is just hit circle. It has like a Dark Souls, almost like a Dark Souls vibe when it comes to breaking stuff like this. Quite good. Alright.
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out.
No, to keep something in.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
No one gets out. No exceptions.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
Everyone has to stay. We'll be... No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
Alright, so when it comes to you,
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer. Sold spices to us, the best in Arlathan. I can't believe this happened.
it is right here. And you got a little note. And then you get a chest right here.
Look at... Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blight must have lifted it up there.
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static. But this is alive.
Okay, let's keep going. Might be more survivors.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over there. 2 more survivors.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them? More people.
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers? Melara!
Jahel! He's alive!
Melara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Melara, be careful.
Help me! Anyone!
Come on, that sounds close.
Alright, before you go, right here.
know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gilnenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
Right. We walk right through that new creation. A lot of dead people.
Also, the gods could gain power from the Blight.
I never meant for that, I swear! You must believe me!
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The Blight! Everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook?
Let's get him out of there.
What? This entire village is dead because of him.
I know.
Then why spare him?
We don't kill people. Not like this. We're not murderers. We're not like the gods.
Thank you.
I didn't ask for your gratitude.
Then, if I may offer some advice, steel yourself. I felt their power. The promises they make, it's irresistible.
Then try harder next time. Don't make me regret saving you.
Yes, of course. But you should be worried about the rest of the world. Or this will be our future.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Alright, so you can return back to the village with a fast travel right here. Or you can move, go this way. Let me double check if she's here or not. She's not here yet. What I'd like to do right now is go ahead and grab the that one thing. This thing over here, so it'll be a lot easier to just fast travel. Oh wait, can we get over here yet? No, we can't. Never mind. I thought we could, but it seems that all the areas are still close off. So yeah, your choices in a game will disappoint people or approve people. And pretty much what I'm doing is making her approve me and all my choices. It's for a better relationship with her. Oh, and don't worry, the other people won't get mad at you. And you still can start relationships with them as well.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elganon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
I dare say it was a show of force. They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
So who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
I'm alright.
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf.
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetus Crossing once the gods are through.
Not if we stop it first.
Ah, the confidence of youth. You shall need a good deal more of it.
I suppose you have some advice?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his, well, He calls it the lighthouse?
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
None of us can do this alone, but we can stop them together. Alara, you're one of the only people in the world who can get our Illuvian working. Harding can track down the Lyrium dagger, and Nev can spot any clues we might miss that give us more information. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Alright, get back to the ritual site.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
No, wait, one sec. Companions. There you go.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not. Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you, or Rook, or anyone.
So just yourself? How's that working out?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting, you push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
You're also like the peacekeeper of the group.
look.
I can feel lingering magic. Powerful magic.
The dagger was here. Something took it. Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, the game is pretty fun.
Look, there it goes.
There's a lot of stuff you can miss while you're playing, so definitely explore.
Big darkspawn coming right at us. We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Fire really affects those guys pretty well. Alright, here's a tricky jump. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Alright. Oh wait, yeah, right here.
Let's keep on the trail.
Alright. And there's that helmet that you saw in the shop. So yeah, you can find armor all around the area.
Things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
Alright. Go back to your character, and now you can put it on. So, weak point damage, plus 25% damage versus barrier. So, the barrier is like those yellow bars you see on enemies. That's barrier. And if you want, right here, you can show it. Or you don't have to. I don't like showing the helmet. That's just my taste, but I keep it on. So I just take up the experience of it. So I get all the bugs on it.
That ghoul? It must have come this way.
But I don't get the helmet look on my face.
Look out! More dark spawn ahead.
Like I said, Darkspawn really do not like fire magic.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Fire anything, pretty much.
All right, everyone. That had to hurt.
That's one for Rook.
Time to fight. Nice hit, Rook.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
The good thing about the game is to tell you before you about to get hit, you get this like weird marker, yellow marker. It goes to yellow marker to orange, or to yellow to red. And what you want to do is you want to dodge before it hits red. And if you're the type of person who likes exploring in games, then this game is definitely for you to play. If you don't like exploring, then I would say this is not your cup of tea. Their helmet, ultimate damage, ultimate charge rate. So that's my L3 and R3 ability. Right now they're all like low level, and you gotta increase your level to unlock your abilities to bottom abilities. So, not too bad.
Over there, a dagger thief.
More blight in the way.
The story always want to get away of try making you miss stuff in this game, so I would say don't pay attention to that too much.
And there's probably another one.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Grab your crystal. There we go. That's definitely what we want. So now, switch to our second one. Our second one is now fire damage as well. I would say it takes a little bit of practice, and it takes a little bit of, for me, it takes a bit for me to find out what attack works well against what enemies.
Nice move. Got it.
Coming at range.
Oh, right here.
Look, another
Yeah.
one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Alright, so what she's talking about is this right here.
That's one. Now to find the other.
This right here is a little puzzle you can do. It's quite simple, so I would say don't go past it. I'll show you all the puzzles that I know how to do in this game. There's certain puzzles I didn't figure out myself. I had to search on YouTube.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
But usually when you get done with puzzle, you get rewards. So now we got a frost staff. And then it does their damage. I would say not use it right now. And you come with a ladder, and there should be another chest right here. There. Getting going in this game is quite easy. Especially if you just do that right there. Just keep on rolling around and smashing stuff. It's quite easy to get it done with getting the money.
Company, get ready.
They're hitting us from afar. Good job.
We're under fire. Look out. Lace, now that was something.
I haven't unlocked their skills yet, so I can't really mess around with their skills yet. They should be getting close to level 1. Oh, hi. But yeah, Darkspawn fire damage. I'm not too sure about the other ones, but I just know Darkspawn is fire damage. I don't know what the robots do for damage. I might test a few weapons out and see what weapons work against them or not. But I was trying to find out which one would be the best weapon to go against Darkspawns. Darkspawns are the number one enemies that you fight in this game. Here you go, another little hidden thing right here. Poison. But yeah, I'll show you how to get all the armor for all the classes for each one. This is the second outfit you can get for the Veiljumpers.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Alright, boss damage, boss.
They're shooting for us.
Got us from a distance.
Lyrium.
Hunting? Harding!
I can hear it. The Song of the Stone. What is happening to me? What the...
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Let's go again.
On the left.
They're coming from the right.
Good to go. You got it.
We're under fire.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
You said something took you over,
Something like that?
and it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
It's not the magic I know.
What do you mean?
It's clearly stone-focused, which makes sense. Dwarves are children of the stone.
Mages connect to the Fade. Dwarves reach out to the stone? Maybe?
Maybe.
I guess we don't have any real answers.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud? I don't even know how it happened. It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel... connected.
To
the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
I trust you have all this handled. You always have things handled.
I just hope I can use this magic to do what's right.
I have faith.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
All right. She got in there a bow. So yeah, we got our staff that we're okay with. Companion, Hardy. So yeah, Naya says doesn't have her skills yet to play around with, but she does now. So yeah, this one and this one. You can always decide what kind of skills you want to do for your character. I do a certain way, and then a certain build for my character.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
All right, before you try to do that, you want to always, when you come back here, always look at your map. And right here, you have somebody to talk to before you talk to Solus. Oh, and you also get some more rewards. This is only if you pre-ordered the game. If you don't pre-order the game, you don't get these rewards. So yeah, so now you see you can customize it a bit. Same thing with your armor. There you go. Stay. I can just wear this until I get the armor style I'm looking for. Same thing with the daggers. Same thing with your stabs. You can customize it any way you want. You can look how any way you want. But yeah.
Toldar, it's a tunnel. Veilguard, Velos Atreidim. But Velos Atreidim is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
You're busy. I shouldn't interrupt.
No, wait, sorry. Please stay. We can talk. About the stone. About Isatunal. Maybe explaining it to someone else will help get my thoughts in order.
So what is it? What does it mean?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means, I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Alright. Now you can go and talk to Solus.
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think. Therefore, Harding must have put my pack here. It makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things. I helped a lot of Minratha's slaves escape to freedom the night I met Varric. Then the Magisters cracked down in retaliation, and the Shadow Dragons decided I was too much trouble to keep around. We could have taken a stand and dared the Magisters to come after us. At least people are free because of what I did. Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this.
Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
I don't know if I see a hero's face. But it's a face that's seen a lot. Got a few new scars. Some that show up in a mirror, some that don't. But Varric believed in me then, and he believes in me now. I can do this. A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me the scroll went back even before Tevinter. Said that elves had a rich history, even more than the rest of us. He had fancy silks from Orlais, statuettes from the wilds down south. I could have listened to stories all night about places he'd been. Now I'm getting to see some of those places myself. The ever-turning orb. My final training project as an apprentice. I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment permanent. Amazed this thing still works, seeing how many times I messed up the magic and broke something. Yeah, but I got there eventually. Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. Did I overstate the danger?
No. It appears to be just about as bad as you said.
How unfortunate for you.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Alkanan and Gillenane.
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
So your call to action is that any attempt is better than none?
I met Varric when he asked the Shadow Dragons for help with freeing an old friend from Venatori slavers. The Shadow Dragons had a safe plan that wasn't going to work.
So you and Varric led an armed rebellion and dealt a devastating blow to the Venatori.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
I don't understand. Elganon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Elganan and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at that village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
What would they need to do to free the Blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
I'm not going to bend a knee to blighted, murdering monsters just because their ears are pointed like mine. I don't think many other elves are going to either.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganan and Gillenane.
You want me to pick fights with tyrants and bullies? Sounds fun.
I gave no orders. All I offer are suggestions.
I'm on it. What else?
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes, I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
Now you can change from here.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing...
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I'll get it done.
I never doubted it.
Harding might.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? You risked your neck to bring down an entire slavery ring. Pretty much by yourself.
I had help.
Sure. I got winded about 5 minutes in. You did most of the work. Ticked off a bunch of Minrathous big shots, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
There is something. Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
He's the god of lies, and he's inside my head, Varric. How do you think I feel about that?
Fair enough. But Nev's a great mage. If you need her to whip up a ward to keep him out of your mind, she can. But you haven't asked her to. Why not?
Solus is our best source of information about these elven gods. We can't stop them without what he knows.
So you're making the decision to keep talking with him?
Yeah.
You're making a choice. Stay careful, stay worried, but don't beat yourself up about doing what you have to do.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
All right. So now we gotta talk to Nev. So we got a little workshop right here, so you can actually upgrade your stuff. Then you now can customize this.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Valara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin. Their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
As long as he doesn't have a contract out on us, we're fine.
Well, I'm sold. Now we charm the crows.
Fingers crossed. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years. But the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic. And who fights the worst of it?
The Shadow Dragons. Good idea. Resist the gods with our own resistance group.
If the gods enter the Empire, our contacts back home might get something.
Years with the Shadow Dragons, and this is the first time we've worked together.
Directly. I gather information for the Shadows. You might have used one of my leads. And I've heard of you.
I bet everyone heard about the Nessus job.
You were right to avoid Minrathous after. More than one Magister wanted your head. It was good work, though. And we've got more ahead.
Root out evil magic, help the helpless. That's what we signed up for.
And what a deal we made.
So we talked to the crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Okay. So all of that's done.
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly, mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us. Freedom of ways. I wonder...
If you have an idea what that place is, Balara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more... sad.
We have no idea what or who they are, so let's be careful. We need to be ready for anything.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Alright. So this is where you can mismatch your characters. Her and Nev always have good compatibleness.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Can you help us? I get the feeling this is no place to get lost.
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Alright, so right here, when you go to your journey, you got talk to the crows to find a mage killer, or contact the shadow dragon. So you got three things to do. Really, right here, it's more likely it's this one, because when you're exploring, both of these are going to the same place. All these are going pretty much the same place. So right over here. This place is mostly attacked by blighted people, so fire magic or fire abilities will be your best bet to fight against these guys. Like I said, when she hits level 2, she should be able to get her one thing, and we go to that one place, you should be able to unlock her abilities. That if you're having a relationship with Nev, then you can do that right away.
This dog seems sturdy.
If not, then you can go right to the other place.
So you can ferry us to the other islands.
Winds await, Dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
Onward, Dweller. The spirits here were driven out, refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
Ancient defenders aren't very discerning.
Alright. So while you're here, you can find this stuff.
The Fater! That's where they're breaking through.
Guess we can thank the gods for that. I am your... Strike him again! Yes! Let the gods bless us! You bet! They cannot be!
Oh yeah. You gotta be pretty smart with your combat. But yeah, you see that fire magic against that guy, against robots, are not very effective. Mages can get killed by fire magic, just those guys with shields are quite annoying. Let's go ahead and grab this one. And then let's go ahead. We'll go down these two other areas a little bit later. Same thing with that one right there. But for now, we can go right here.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
I can't forget to tell y'all in this area there's also the enemies, like different type of enemies, but it's mostly blight though. All right, before we go towards the champion. There we go. Hardy got another one, and this is my armor is gray armor, and this is green armor. So green armor is better than gray armor because you get your first ability unlock. So Hardy got her first outfit.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long.
And I was actually mistaken. It was actually not her and her. It's the other one. So we're going to actually change her and put her onto the thing. Right there. That's how you change your party out.
Is there something inside it?
Yeah. Alright.
That's the champion we're looking for.
Alright.
Watch yourself.
Pretty high level. So this is the reason why you want them to have matching things right here. You see that they can do a combined attack. Right there. And then boom.
Rook, it left something behind.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
Alright. And there we go. So now my fire staff I was using is now a green fire staff. And now I get my mana generation is plus 15 while I'm using this staff. The magic generation is a blue bar right below my abilities. That's my magic generation.
An altar to a wolf. Bet I know who that's for.
Alright. the wolf statues will tell you where you can go and get the more skill points.
Your strength becomes mine.
I am driven to strength.
And yeah, the Venatori are trying to fight against the people. Alright. Alright. Get her to fix it. Quite nice to have that. You can pretty much you can use your other people that you found. You can use your abilities with your dagger. It actually makes a little bit safe, a little bit easier. And then you also need that one right there. And that one is right there. So when you get to the other side, you can come back here and grab that chest right there. And then you just go right here and put this down. So later on, you can go back and grab it. I think that's everything around here we can grab right now. That one you can't do right now. You can do that later.
As the gods champion passed freely, so will you.
Alright. By unlocking that, easily level up. Alright, one more level and we get our first one we're trying to grab. First we grab this, then we go right here, and then we go right here and grab this. And then I had to wait until level 20 to get that one. Afterwards, then we'd be going right here to here to here. And then work our way to get this other fire ability. This time I'm going. Last time I did an ice build. This time I'm doing a fire build with my mage.
I didn't know this many Illuvians still existed. Where do they go?
Time to find out.
All right. Alright, so you got two places you can go to. First one is to Treviso, where the shadow dragons, no, where the assassins are the pros. And then the other one, right here, this is where Ducktown is. Now, for skill-wise, she's the best one to use for all of this. But for conversation and talking-wise, she's better. So we'll actually use her.
Minrathous, the heart of Tevinter. Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back.
It's just how I left it.
It always is.
Did the Shadow Dragons know we're here?
Nev Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. Or you've got some.
Tarquin!
And it's Rook now, I hear.
Tarquin?
I thought you'd be gone for good.
How are things?
Same old Minrathus. Mages not letting us poor, ungifted wretches forget where we stand. You know the Viper.
I know he gets things done.
And you know it's always a team effort.
So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loose when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlathan, Demeter's Crossing.
There were venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
So the gods. It can't be a coincidence.
The Venatori want one thing. If an ancient power promised them control of Tevinter...
They'd sign the deal in blood. We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic, and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one, and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
Hold on. I'm happy to help.
It's fine. I can catch up with you.
We don't know where the gods are or what they're doing. We're here for help. It's fair I give some in return.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it. And welcome home, Rook. Try not to get yourself run out of the city again.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to the missing one.
And it is. It should pick up places where the missing relic disrupted the Veil. Find a trail of those and we'll get somewhere.
So you live in Docktown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the Fade.
I heard the Archon's palace shot at you, which is bad. And now we're chasing this relic, which is also bad.
This is why I never get sleep. Aha!
One sec. I want to test something out. Alright, so fire is good for one thing. We have corrosive and we have ice magic. We're gonna try ice magic and see how that affects.
The relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
The Venatori.
The demons, they...
What happened? It's locked down, sir. Keep it under control.
Locked. We need another way in.
Right, on it.
Ooh, are we breaking into a chantry?
Is this what you do for the Shadow Dragons, when you aren't with us?
I look for things. People, objects, information. People have problems that Templars and Magisters can't help. Or won't. Word got out I might. It's enough to live on. If it doesn't get me killed.
If you run a little bit too fast, then it will cut out their dialogue. So try not to like sprint around the city if you're trying to hear their dialogue. All right. I like these puzzles are like jumping and it's like hit a certain item just to get to places, so not too complicated. Alright, now we got our first ring. Now our weapons do increased damage. Not a bad ring at all.
Bodies in the courtyard.
Stay sharp. Killed. Based on the marks, I'd say demons.
Oh no.
The only thing I wish the game has was loadouts. So it'd be a lot easier to switch around to see what I need to get done or not. Alright. You also want to come over here and it should be, yep, there is this thing. Alright, this. Yeah.
It's demons. Is this the relic's work?
Oh,
It's not a coincidence.
I thought it would be mandatory.
Well, Rook, that goes to you.
While you're in combat mode, you can't switch your combat weapon.
We're not alone.
There we go.
The relic we're chasing, it's unstable.
Where it goes, destruction follows.
This isn't the only market left.
Alright.
On the veil, I can feel it. Find that, and we may get more.
Now we got our first little perk thing. Light and heavy attacks are no longer pestle versus barrier for 20 seconds, plus 10% damage versus barriers. That's actually not bad. Not a bad little crystal perk you get. Yeah, I know. So with that, you just hit that and hit triangle, and you can use your thing.
Couldn't escape the demons. If there's family or a friend, I can track them down later. Make sure they know.
The good thing about this game is there's no robbing in this game, so you can take away whatever you want.
Here goes nothing.
Relic. Courtyard. Back way.
What was that?
It's a remnant. An echo from the Fade drawn to magical disruptions. If the relic drew it here, the voice could be a memory of the smuggler. Courtyard's quiet, fewer eyes, so you cut through here, where there's a path to the market. Follow me.
Alright, before you follow her, make sure you grab this chest. Got another sword.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it. Sure thing. All right, follow me. You know, I took this job. It's on me. And the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out...
Stopping Venatori is both our jobs.
And I'm good with relics gone wrong.
Well, that was your warning.
You think he's acting? Alright.
The relic was close. Find another remnant and we might learn more.
Up there. Is that another remnant?
How do we get up there?
There's always a way to get places.
Interested in something that glitters? I can help.
So over here you can buy some stuff. Protect ability damage. It's not bad. And this one's actually not bad too. Go ahead and buy both.
Come back soon.
Paintings, tapestries, floor coverings. Beautify any space. Find beauty in everything, friend.
That one is worthless. All of them are not worth it.
There's so much on display, and it's just out there, where anyone could steal it.
If a stand's not being watched, could be they have a nasty spell to ward you off.
Oh, interesting. I guess I'm not used to having anything worth stealing.
Alright. So, in this set, he sells costumes and some armor and weapons. So that's a costume, toy, figure. No, not that one. These right here are costumes you can get. And this is armor. I said don't buy this helmet right now. Actually, no. Actually, do buy it. It's actually worth grabbing.
Thanks for stopping. I know
I was thinking about it. Later on, you can easily come back later or go somewhere to get a fully upgraded weapon. So now we have a nature staff. So we have necromantic, fire, nature, and death. I'm still want to try ice against a Venatori.
make something of this place.
So we'll see. We'll see if we can do it or not.
Coin spare? Maseranis.
Demons in the streets tonight. Almost there. Remnants ahead.
Oop, that one fell right there.
I'm on it.
Handoff. Third bell. Late.
Bells ring when ships go in and out. Could be using them for timing, near the docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The relic's pull agrees. Let's visit the docks.
Alright. I like smashing stuff. It's so much fun. It's very fun to do it, especially when you don't get in trouble while you're doing it.
Elevator's locked. Someone forgot to bribe the dockmaster. Still up for a walk? This isn't the only way to the docks.
I think Silas want tonight.
Oh, that's a good show.
All right, then we'll meet there.
All right, through here. You got it.
Guessing you know all the shortcuts in Docktown. All its secrets?
No. If someone thinks they know all Docktown secrets, they're either kidding themselves or scamming you.
There we go. And now we got another set armor. For now, I actually like this. I actually like how this armor looks. So I'll actually show y'all it. Like I said, very fun to mess around. And to be honest, quite useful to do it. Let's go ahead and smash all these guys. There's like so much stuff to smash. There we go. In a lot of games, when you break stuff, you don't really get much at all. But in this game, when you break stuff, you get a lot. It's always good to break stuff.
They were back asking questions. Wanted to know what relics I'd seen on the black market.
You think it's my blood magic?
Come on. This path will swing back to the docks.
I think these are... yeah, I believe this is demons. So before the fight, switch to your fire magic.
Demons. Hey, nice shot.
longer that relic's in Docktown.
These are my neighbors. That relic won't stay in my town.
Yeah, because I play on normal, those demons are hitting pretty hard, and I'm an elf, or not freaking elf.
Are all your jobs like this, Niff?
Okay.
Dangerous and cutting it close. I don't know. Maybe 3 out of 5?
But also important and kind of exciting?
I could use less excitement.
We call it, due to I'm a wizard class, I take more damage as a wizard. That's what I was supposed to say. Nature. Wizards and the other kind will take more damage, the rogue class, and then the other one doesn't take too much damage. Got barrier. Gotta find something to this this armament.
Demons? Are the supplies? I barely got away. And not without bruises. What did Alex say? Told me to take the night off.
There goes a bell, and there goes more health. Always take more health. Nope, can't go there. Right here and right here. Hello. What? There goes. Weird jumping. Get that go, and then go right here. And then you can go around. And then there's that one. That one you can't really do right now until later on. You need a certain character to help you with that. So remember that. Should be everything around here.
Venatori?
And there are check to buy stuff.
Cult's getting bold again.
Not really worth buying anything right now.
What can I get for you? Some grub? Some grass?
Home sweet home. Enjoying the tour?
There you go. As well, you need another character to do that one right there. Come back later for that.
We're getting closer.
All right. This is where the Venatori will pop up. And like I said, we're going to try out our ice magic against them, see which one works better against them. We got another nature magic right here.
Got it.
Soon, the buyer. Meeting.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail's starting to fray.
Wrong turn. Nice relic.
Shouldn't this belong to the Venatori?
Not a chance.
Alright. So, I was right. Venatori, ice magic.
I am blessed. Oh, looks like we have company.
Is everyone all right? Nev, you're back in the city.
Templar Rana Savas. Don't say you missed me.
I wasn't going to.
Really? Because I heard there's a relic loose. With red lyrium?
How do you... Never mind. You can't say. You never can.
Rook, meet my friend Rana. At least I think we're friends.
Yes. And Rook, if you're with Nev, I take it I can trust you?
You can trust I look after Minrathous. And you? Are you in someone's pocket, or...?
She's not like that.
If you have anything on the relic...
You're on the case?
It's my job to stop illegal magic.
You're working this alone?
Not if you help. There's a rumor the relic trades hands tonight, and Albin Bataris is the buyer.
A match to son. Interesting. I should get moving.
Nev?
Get the feeling you two have stories.
And they all start like this.
With me annoying you? Harsh, but fair. Look, you're busy. We just got attacked, which means you won't leave until you're sure no one else is lurking around.
And you won't wait.
What can I say? Work to do.
Where are you going?
For a walk to the spillway.
I'll catch up when I'm done.
If you say so. Our trail is frayed, but the spillway's our best bet. Let's go.
Alright, before you go down that way, you want to come back this way.
Rana's not a shadow dragon, so you work with Templars too.
Rana's clean and her information's good. The rest? Only when I have to.
And the spillway?
Rana mentioned Albin Bataris, and she doesn't share rumors unless they're likely. Albin's father oversaw some construction there. If he's visiting this part of town, that narrows the search.
I was thinking about something over here, but no, never mind. Yeah, no. Okay. Oh, good. Double check over here. Got some blocks to crush. Oh. Hell yeah. Forgot to tell you that your character can't swim in this game either. Oh, that's good. Oh, and there's kitty cat. Alright, that should be everything around here. Chest right there. Alright. I don't think, yeah. Alright.
A barrier. They don't want people getting near the deal. Find the unshielded crystals and we're through.
Dang, it's blocked. Can't go right now.
That's one down.
Alright. Should be, yeah, there's one.
Must be one left. That's it. We can cut through the barrier now. We need to keep moving. Voices. There's someone up ahead.
Alban Bataris. Your relic.
Gods rise and power with them. For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Alban's our buyer. And a Venatori. Sounds like the cult is working for the gods.
You're supposed to wait.
Just a taste of that power.
He's using it now? Move! We need to get closer. We can't let him bolt. Venatori don't need that relic.
You're here to stop me. You can't stop the Venatori. This power.
Well, what? Impress a risen god. Can you even control it?
Shut up!
Lucky shot. Got us at range. Under fire. Watch it.
Hitting us from range.
The Venatori's power is on the rise, and this part's mine.
Rana, did a checkup.
I wasn't expecting a fight, or this much of a fight.
Well, surprise.
Ready to go.
You won't walk away from here.
More demons! If they break away!
We need to stop them here.
You think I won't walk away from this? Our path!
You won't be releasing any more demons.
And you're the smuggler. I know you. You're part of the Thread Crime Syndicate. Smuggling, sure. But Red Lyrium. Working with Venatori. It's not your style.
Here they are. My son is no cultist. He was completely misled. I appreciate your help, Knight Commander. Let's go.
Nice try. The Venatori rise.
You know he's guilty. How much did it cost the Magister?
Watch it, Gallus, or you'll be charged.
With what? I tie something up and you undo it. Isn't this familiar?
Save the sob story. We got the smuggler. Or do you want Bataris to release her, too?
I'll find a way to fix this.
Damn it.
At least we stopped the demons. That's something.
If Docktown's a little safer, it's not for nothing.
I know it's not perfect.
We got the relic, and the smuggler. The Shadows will watch the cult. If that leads to the gods, they'll send word. It's not perfect, but count your wins. You don't always get them, especially here.
It wasn't a perfect ending, but Docktown was safe. From tonight's demons, anyway. Nev's past was coming back to haunt her. She just didn't know it yet.
All right. So we got another skill point to work with, and we got disability. And now we got Neb to get her ability, and we just unlock her other ability. That one's pretty good. This one, stop time, not very much. So I would say you should probably use that one, or you can also use the healing one. Healing in this game is quite good to have, but to be honest, there's a lot of healing, so using your thing for healing is not worth it. So for her abilities to upgrade, this one's pretty good for range. This one is good for stunning big crowds, and this one's also good for range. So I would say this one and this one are your two best bets for her abilities. Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't put a necklace on, and I didn't put a ring on. Wow. So yeah, I should have put that on for the boss fight. And I should put that on as well. So when I'm using a cold staff like this, my cold damage will do increased damage. Quite useful. Then we got nature one, corrosive, and frost and fire now. I've got nature, corrosive, fire, and nature. This one's definitely better than this one. Now you look around, and she has something to say, and she has something to say. Neb Gallus is pretty hard to level up. So
I'm heading out to practice my new magic. I could use some moral support. I really have to get better at using my new abilities. Don't want to drop a rock on someone's head.
got that one. Then got another quest right there.
Oh, shit! No! Okay. Try again. Deep breaths. There. Oh, God, damn it! Oh no! Sorry. Just breaking things.
Take a deep breath. Let's talk this through.
I wish I could, but I can't. Not right now. My thoughts just keep bouncing around, won't line up. The Illuvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine. I mean, I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
You don't give yourself enough credit. You're smart. You'll figure it out.
Well, Thank you for thinking that.
Of course. Also, what is it exactly?
It's the Nodus Durthalin, the 8th archive. I heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So, what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least, whoever made it was powerful, but clumsy. It's resonating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce a microfracture, but before that, you'll need the Fate harmonics, so... Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I've been with didn't care for it. And I'm doing it. Again.
Don't worry about it. It doesn't bother me.
Oh. Well, good. Okay. Anyway, the Nodus Durthalin. I'll get back to it. Soon. But I think I need a break. Maybe take a nap and I can finish later.
Personally, I always endorse napping.
Right. Never underestimate a good nap. Anyways, let me know if you need me. I'll be ready.
They'd found someone who could fix their mirror. One of Arlathan's own Veil Jumpers. Just what they were looking for. And Bellara had found something else. An artifact that held a wealth of lost knowledge. But a prize like that was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
Alright, so you got both of those. And now, I'm going to show you something that I didn't know you can do in this game. But I just do it. It's this right here. So, you can fast travel here. Or you can just fast travel right here. Now, hit your journey. Find a way to Artham, so you get to do that, and then help her to practice her magic. But before you can do this, you have to do this quest right here. You always want to do your companion quest lines as well in this game. But, like I said, I'll show you something that you can easily hit that, and boom. That will take you right to the other quest you're trying to get to, where the crow guy is. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to go back here. So we go ahead, grab her, and grab her. The reason why we're going back there is to sell our stuff and to get my armor that I want. So, pretty simplified. All you gotta do is go to your map and go right here. This should take us... No, it doesn't. Huh. I thought it would take us to the thing right here, but I guess we can go and do the one thing later on. Alright. So let's go ahead and go
I
here.
met a shadow dragon once. Or I think I did. I mean, they didn't say they were probably a good idea, but I was pretty sure.
Why is that?
Most Tevinter are condescending, even the nice ones, but they weren't. And you remind me of them. So, it makes sense.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Alright, we're going to end it right here. When we come back, we will travel to Treviso and go get the mage killer.